Hello! Just caught me working in the greenhouse. My name's AJ. I live in the northeast of England with my wife Cheryl, and this is The Life's Good. Welcome to our channel. It's mid-October and I'm in the greenhouse having a bit of a tidy up. Now, we've had all sorts growing in here during the last season, and I've just had a clear out this afternoon. Old tomato vines, tomato plants, and some chilies, and the gherkins have all been cleared away, plus a few other bits and pieces and some other clutter. You always get clutter in these areas. And before I start to reuse the greenhouse, I'm just taking the opportunity while the shelves and everything are bare to put a bit of wood stain on. I'm just got a bit of spare wood stain from when we're doing some shed and fence painting, and I just put that on these shelves. It just protects it a little bit, and if you get a lot of water spilt on it, it doesn't soak into the wood. It tends to run off, which is a good thing. So I'm just tidying up and looking at what I'm going to be doing in here. Well, that was a job well worth doing. I've got wooden shelves or plywood shelves in my greenhouse, as opposed to slatted shelves or any aluminium staging that you can purchase. I've just used these sheets of plywood, and having cleaned them all up and stained them, they look quite smart. And there's plenty of space on these for me to put out my seed trays and other containers to grow in. Well, having got my greenhouse tidied up, I'm now thinking about what I will be growing in here. There's lots of choice. I've had a look in my pot of seeds. This is a little sweet pot. I've got all manner of packets of seeds here. They're left over from when I've been growing earlier in the season, but some of these will be perfectly okay to grow in tubs and containers in the greenhouse. Things like lettuce. I've got various lettuce seeds in here, even the Lolo Rossa, parsley, basil, coriander. You can grow those in the greenhouse. Pea shoots is a good one. I've shown this before. Dried peas purchased from the supermarket, cheap as chips, guys, and you can get different varieties, I know, in bags, in boxes, whatever. But if you plant or sow the dried peas on a bed of soil in a little container, I use containers like these. These used to have mushrooms or some such thing in them that we purchased from the supermarket. Some soil in there, some of these dried peas spread on, a little bit of a covering of soil, keep them moist, they grow. Ideal for pea shoots. Great in stir fries, salads, sandwiches, that sort of thing. Fresh pea shoots. So your lettuces, your radishes, your pea shoots, you could probably grow spring onion or similar to. Cress, mustard, all those sorts of things. There's a lot of things you can grow in the greenhouse during the winter. They will be quite hardy, most of them are quite hardy, providing you don't let the temperatures go too cold. That's where your heating comes in. So a paraffin heater or a little electric heater or something of that nature, just on the coldest of days, coldest of nights, you just want to keep that frost off of some of this. But this environment is a great environment to grow food during the darker months. It doesn't have to stop when you've removed your tomatoes and other items from your greenhouse. That isn't it. That isn't the end of it all. You can carry on using your greenhouse through the winter to produce food. And that's what it's all about, and that's what we try and do in The Life's Good. We're trying to show that you can grow food in lots of different situations, lots of different containers, and throughout the year. You should have something to harvest from your garden and your greenhouse, or even your kitchen windowsill or somewhere throughout the year. And that's what we're trying to do. So that's about it for today. I've got things ready. My greenhouse is clean and tidy, and I'm about ready to start sowing and growing produce in here. I'll keep you up to date. I'll show you what I'm doing, what I'm sowing, and how things grow in future videos. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for spending the time watching our video. And whatever you're doing, you take care, look after yourselves, stay safe, come back and see us soon. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, give us a thumbs up. You know the drill. And it'd be great to see you again soon here in the Life's Good. Bye bye now.